FCS for me is a place of opportunities that are available for me. Available, I think, for everyone, including me.
Hello, it's Chat FCS. Today we are joined by Zhou Jinyu. She's a bachelor student, and today we are going to talk about her academic experience and the mobility programs at FCS. So thank you for the interview. How did FCS come into your life?
Yeah, first, thank you for answering this question. Thank you for inviting me for this talk. So actually, I first get acquainted with our faculty, because of the HSE, because of the university, and then one of my friend, she was one of the first graduates of DSBA program which I'm studying on. She talked a lot about lessons, about professional professors. Yeah, and that was my first impression about our faculty, I can say.
And why did you choose this particular faculty? Why math? Why applied data analysis?
Well, first of all, actually, I wasn't really into computer science because I was in more social science in high school. But I realized that data science, that computer science is really like the future of our, employment, and also maybe some other directions for research and studies. So applied data science seemed to be a really good choice for me on that period, and I didn't regret. Yeah.
And why did you decide to study in Moscow?
In Moscow?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was born in Moscow, so it was quite natural for me to choose Moscow to continue my studying. Yeah.
And what is your first impression of the university? How was the community, and maybe some interesting facts?
Well, I guess first building that I visited of HSE was actually Pokrovka. Really modern building. Everything was really new, and it seemed like some, like in scientific films about the future universities, like the glass doors and such things. Yeah, I guess, and quite a lot of equipments were there. Yeah.
And recently you visited a beautiful country, and you participated in the mobility, and you studied a semester in the University of Hong Kong.
Of Hong Kong, yeah.
Yeah. And what can you share about this experience? What was the first impression, and how did you decide to participate in such program?
Thank you for this question. I was always waiting for other people to ask this. Well, it was actually my first time studying abroad. It is actually abroad for me because, I've never studied in other countries. University of Hong Kong was really big for me. It was my first expression because it has a lot of outside corridors. Every building is connected, and it's also built near the mountain and also near the sea. So
the location is quite good.
Yeah, location is really good. It's one of the best locations in Hong Kong, actually. Yeah, and really, really different from our university. Yeah.
And maybe what's challenged you the most academically, comparing the study process here and there?
So, actually, their system is quite, again, different. Really competitive. Even our university is already really competitive comparing with other Russian universities. In Hong Kong, they have a really, I can say, a severe ranking system, which I don't really like, but again, it's my preference. You need to work really hard comparing to your classmates, and only a certain percentage of students can get high marks. And even if you satisfy all the conditions for a high mark student, you can't still get an A. So, well, academically, I think it's quite surprising for me, first of all. And then was about the length of the lessons. So they didn't really have seminars as we have. They have tutorials that are quite short, and it just solving some really small tasks, and it just feels really different from our ones. And lectures are really long, 3 hours every.
Wow.
Yeah. So really everything comes with comparison, of course.
And did the experience in studying in English help?
Yeah.
Because in Russia, your program is also held in English.
Yeah. Yeah. So because of that, I didn't feel any difficulty when I was studying in Hong Kong. Well, all terminologies were the same. I mean, academically. So yeah, I think English was not a barrier for me.
And was it easy to integrate in the community of Chinese students?
Well, I'm a Chinese. Well, first of all, so for me, of course, it might be easier to make some local friends and also go somewhere, go around, and also speak. But there, of course, they speak Cantonese, not really the Mandarin Chinese that I speak. But it's still easier if you don't understand any of Chinese. Yeah.
And well, because I think that you mentioned that the atmosphere is really competitive there. Was it easy to make friends? Because I think students are competing with each other, and it creates not an easy environment to survive.
Yeah, I see your point. Well, actually, I didn't have any friends inside my courses. Well, several of them, they were also exchange students, and well, they were not, really hardworking to get high marks, because they just needed to get, to not fail. But in my case, I needed to work hard to get good marks to transform them back. So maybe because of that, I didn't have any, friends, local friends that are from the same course. But and it's not only me, I guess. Yeah. But from other courses, other specializations, I got quite a lot of friends. Yeah. So yeah, that was an experience.
And comparing programs, because you are in the third course, which is quite it's almost over for your bachelor's degree, and you can compare professionally where it's more challenging, where it's more practical. What do you think about that?
Well, I think our faculty, our program, DSBA, is more practical and gives us more opportunity to actually apply our knowledge on the reality cases and do some projects and so on. I don't know, maybe because of the course choices, but still, in Hong Kong, it was more about the theory. Well, if we don't talk about some business courses where we need to maybe give some presentations, but still we give the same, not same, but like similar presentations here. I still think that if it comes to programming and math, in Russia we have a better preparation for really using them, understanding them, and then using them on the real cases. Yeah.
Well, that's very cool. I think it's an interesting view. And you mentioned the great location of the university, and maybe then you got an opportunity to see any landmarks and visit the city and see like locals.
Yeah, so about the sightseeing, well, the Hong Kong is not really big. Itself is an island. So I guess I saw all of them. Actually, like I think near or in the back of the university, there is a mountain, like one of the sightseeing of the Hong Kong, and I climbed it once. It was a really exhausted experience, but still I saw a lot of elderly people, which was quite surprising. And it took me only 40 minutes, I guess, to get to the peak, to the top. So that was a really physical, engaging exercise. Yeah.
And what advice would you give to the students which look forward to participate in a mobility program? Maybe you have some life hacks.
Life hacks.
Yeah.
Just if you want, then do. Because I know that on our faculty it's really difficult to decide on this because we have a lot of different courses, practical courses that are really hard to find substitution for them in other universities. So in my case, I just saw this opportunity to go to the University of Hong Kong. I know that it's really also a really high-level university, ranking quite high in all worldwide universities. So yeah, I just decided. I applied. I get support from my academic supervisor. Communicated a lot with our study office, and got that place to go.
Well, that's exciting. And what about your friends and family? Have they supported your decision?
Yeah, my parents are really supported me in this case. The thing that first, if I have an opportunity, I should go. Second, if I want, still I should go. And third, just in any case, seeing another education place and experience it is a really unique chance to get. Yeah.
And about FCS, is there any international students community or society here?
Mm-hmm. I guess we have. No, I'm not guessing. I'm sure that we have it. But I'm unfortunately not participating in any of them. But for example, on our course we have, except me, there's another foreign student. So we have quite not a lot of foreign students. That's why I think the foreign community is not really close to us also. Yeah, and another reason that I speak Russian also maybe prevent me sometimes for participating in a lot of such activities.
Yeah, and you mentioned that you speak Mandarin.
Yes.
And that means that you have an opportunity to study maybe in some programs that are in Mandarin. Why wasn't that a choice for you?
You mean like programs that are not in Russia?
Maybe online programs or like another mobility programs.
Oh, mobility program. Well, I saw that there are some Shanghai universities, but in my opinion, again, it's my preference to choose University of Hong Kong. But I know that there are a lot of students going also to China, participating in the culture exchange. Yeah. Maybe in my case, going to the mainland China is not so challenging as going to Hong Kong. Even Hong Kong is a part of China, we still have different language and some different beliefs also, and values. So for me, it was more interesting.
So you wanted to challenge yourself?
Yeah, also to challenge myself, yeah.
Well, that's exciting. And, I'm not very familiar, but I think that we have the rule in Higher School of Economics that we have to prepare the coursework. And how did you manage to work on your coursework and be a part of Hong Kong University at the same time?
Coursework, you mean like the annual one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got a really good fortune. I have a really good supervisor, Sergei Andreevich Roshakov, and we have worked for already, this is the second year we collaborating, and I continued with him working on our study field, process mining. So in my case, it was not a problem to, and we knew what we want to do. So in my case, I just, we just get in touch, made an application again, well as all formal things, got an application, and I was just doing my coursework and when I came back, I just met him offline to discuss what I've done and what's our future plan to do. Yeah.
Oh, so you did manage to
I did.
study like at two places at a time?
Well, actually, coursework didn't really need me to conduct or to participate in any lessons.
Yeah.
So and also I took, actually, you mentioned, I actually took some other courses that I couldn't find substitution in the University of Hong Kong. So yes, I guess I studied in two places at the same time. Yeah.
Wow, that's very challenging.
But also really exciting.
Well, and what are your future plans? Maybe you have some vision.
Future plans: study, continue research.
Would you plan maybe to go abroad for your future education?
Yeah, I'm also planning to apply for master degree in some abroad universities. Connected with our data science major.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
So, okay, and now we have a quick fire questions that you may answer short or long, whatever you like. So, what book are you currently reading?
Well, I have one online book that I'm reading. It's about, again, my research field subject. It's from Van der Elst, about process mining. Well, quite big, also interesting, and really useful if you want to study this. Yeah.
Okay, and what's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Well, what I can remember, I don't really remember the name of it, but it's telling about a man that was born as a really, like, had a reverse life from the old to the young.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember either, but it's an interesting film. Yeah, good choice. And what is your favorite city?
Favorite city? I think that for now it might be Moscow, because it's the most comfortable for me place to live, to be, and just to be.
Okay. And what is your favorite activity besides the academic career?
Favorite activity? I like playing piano. I'm a big fan of music in general, and piano is one of my hobbies, and just finding some notes, music notes of contemporary songs is also a really big activity for me.
And what is your main trait?
Main what?
Main trait, like personal character.
Well, I think on the first place, I think I'm a reasonable person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking 10 times before I'll take some action, and a person that will not regret. Yeah.
Wow, that's a cool one. And what is your favorite dish?
Favorite dish? For now, I can remember borscht, because actually when I was in Hong Kong, I really missed borscht, and I couldn't find a good borscht there. Yeah, that's everything that every time in my head when it's dinner time, I remember borscht.
Well, it's an interesting fact.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the last question: what does FCS mean for you?
I think it's FCS for me is a place of opportunities that are available for me. Available, I think, for everyone, including me. Yeah.
Well, okay. Thank you for the
short.
interview.
Yeah. Thank you also.